Nigga, the question of the day. Nah, they not lying. He my cousin baby daddy. Maddie, you do be yapping. Like, you be yapping a lot, so I don't know. When did he drop this nigga 13 hours ago? Nigga dropped it on Twitter. Lone didn't even give a warning. He just went on Twitter and said, yo, I'm dropping, and he dropped. So now we're going to see if Lone back. Lone ain't hit in a minute. Well, I might be lying because his last project, I didn't really listen to. I listened to it once and then kind of threw that shit back into the garbage bin full of music. So I feel like it might be some hidden bangers on her. Oh, Dutie calling me. Wait. Yo. What's good?
What's good with it, man? What you
good,
been doing,
bro? Shit. Locked in. Locked in, man.
Now, you been uploading, bro. I've been seeing them shits, man. I gotta watch that DDG vid, actually.
I dropped that shit early. I had that bitch out quick, too. They said have it yesterday. I was like, you know what? Let me try to get something out on there.
Yeah, I fuck with that, bro. You need to be on your grind, bro. And congrats on hitting 100K, man. That's real deal, bro.
Thank you, bro, nigga. You right there. You right there.
Lie, bro. I'm gonna be up there soon. I got you, gang. It's only taking time though, because I ain't gonna lie, I talk about a different niche though too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's not as broad, like the topics and shit like that, when it comes to my audience. So it's just like, I'll be there soon though. That's all I'm gonna say.
You is gonna be there soon. What? Let me ask you a question. Would you leave the underground?
I don't know, bro. That's a hard question because it's real shit. Yeah, I think about it. I grew up with this shit, so it's different for me, bro. Like, I'm not doing this shit for no bread or whatever, bro. I naturally
just fought with the underground.
Shit. I've been hearing the music for so long, gang. Like, I'm so used to this shit. Like, when new artists be popping and shit like that, bro, I like that, bro. For real. So, I don't know, man. I don't think, mainstream is boring too. Like, I just don't see anything unique about them. For real.
I feel that. Niggas, I feel that.
And I feel like soon, bro, hear me out, Prince. I feel like soon, this scene, like the underground, is going to become its own mainstream, if that makes sense. You know how Ken is like mainstream, but he's also like still in our scene.
So like,
from our scene,
Lucky
and all them. Yeah, like our biggest rappers in our scene are going to be the mainstream rappers, if that makes sense. So, like, for a guy like Osama's son, he doesn't have to reach a fucking J. Cole or whatever. That's going to be his own scene. J. Cole and Kendrick, that's always going to be a different lane. Our audience is just too niche. Like, our music and everything is just too niche for it to open up to a fucking Rod Wave fan base or something. So I feel like it's going to be totally different. There isn't going to be, I don't think it's going to be a such thing as like an underground scene. It will just be
just that side, like it just his own shit.
Other side,
bro. I be seeing like, okay. So when you be talking to Baba Lamb, sometimes you always like to ask this nigga, who do you think gonna be popping out of the underground? Like, so you see somebody really in the underground really having that broad appeal, because a lot of niggas
I see it with, it's probably just Japan.
That's what I was thinking too. That nigga sound just so easy for niggas to actually listen to. Because if you look, let's say you in a car full of niggas, you could throw on Until Japan, they might fuck with it. But now you might fuck around play Osama's son, they might look at you a little crazy, like, what this nigga got me listening to? And I feel like a lot, and there's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of the underground just isn't meant to just be mainstream. Like, niggas just got their own shit going and they be rocking with it because they got a fan base. They got niggas that like it.
Yeah, exactly. Or some people just know that sound already, if that makes sense. Like, for me personally, like, none of this shit is new. Like, when I hear Osama,
bro, a nigga,
I feel like I've been hearing shit like that for years.
Yo, dude, a nigga in your chat said, we need a new name. Maybe call it the dark mainstream. Yo, them niggas is yapping.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Nigga,
bro, that's
dark too. Like, the mainstream that y'all thinking of, like J. Cole and all them, that shit dark too. So I don't know what you mean by that. Like, that's just a dumbass statement overall, but that shit is ass. That's a bad name.
That nigga said dark mainstream. Yeah.
I think Japan is the only guy, that I can think of right now that can open that gate to like a whole different audience, like a Raw Wave fan base or something like that. Cause think about it, it's gonna be a whole bunch of Kai Cenats that find that shit like that
What's
find
good,
whatever
bro?
Japan
What's
making hard as
good?
hell, gang. Watch. He gonna get over to that side, bro. He is. Cause he really do make real deal music. You could tell that he invested with that shit.
See, a
He's
lot of
sampling gospels and shit like that, gospel music and stuff. You know, artists ain't doing that no more. They don't have substance. Nigga, Japan got substance.
I was just about to say that
If
a
you
lot
really
of
listen,
niggas. See, another thing with the underground, niggas don't be like, okay, some music that should be sounding good, but I get look, basically what you saying, like it's different levels to this shit. Sometimes you can really tell when a nigga put care behind it, and you can tell when a nigga just rapping the rap. Or you think I'm
exactly.
tripping?
Nah, you right.
Okay.
Like on some real shit. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference. I feel like it's a difference when you look at Japan and then you look at a nigga like Osama Son, if that makes sense. No offense to Osama Son, but his is just based off vibes and aesthetic. Japan is really creative, has image, and knows what he's going for. He has a creative mindset. You can tell that he's doing everything not by himself, but he's creating those ideas. It's
Nah, I
just
do
him.
feel that
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Sometimes the underground be
And then with
bullshit.
the music, that's a whole different lane. Like you can't even compare it to that shit.
Yeah.
Like musically, he's just talented. And that's why I be bringing up Fago. Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna
Look,
bring up
the
Fago.
nigga said he gonna bring up
I'm gonna leave it
Fago.
alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it
Man,
alone. I'm gonna
man,
leave it
man,
alone. Because
man.
if
You
I
just
bring
gotta
up
say it.
Fago,
You just gotta say it. That nigga sold the bag, bro. That nigga is definitely that
no, bro,
nigga.
stop, stop, stop,
Nah,
stop.
that nigga
Don't
had it.
start this shit, bro.
That nigga
Don't
had it.
start this
He
shit,
had
bro.
that shit in the
Don't
palm of
start
his
this shit.
hands and
Yo,
threw it
hold
away.
on. Hear me out, bro. Prince, you saying all this, but I'm telling you, bro, if Fago drops some hard shit, gang, you
Now,
gonna be the first one
I
playing that shit. I
on
know you are.
God, I will be the first one playing that shit because that nigga hard. But I just think back to them times. I'm talking about 2021 or like 2020. I'm listening to Fago. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. I'm like, bro, this nigga really next up.
Mm.
He threw it away.
I ain't
I
gonna lie, he
remember.
did kind of mess up that shit, but I don't know. Maybe that's probably what he wasn't going for. That's why I feel like Fago need to have an interview. You know, he hasn't had a fucking interview since that New York shit that happened all the way in
When he talking about I'm
damn,
a
was it New
popular
York?
loner.
No, 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 not that. It was an interview when he had the blonde hair and he was performing all the way in New York. I remember Millie was there too.
I don't
That was
know.
like 2023. Yo, they ain't even
23.
ask him no real deal questions. I think niggas is scared. I think niggas are scared to ask him no questions, gang.
Okay, let me
They
ask you
don't want to
something.
ask him, yo, what happened? What made you wait 2 years?
Okay, look, let
Genuinely.
me ask you. Since I know you got connections. You done talk to Fago manager. Appreciate you for the follow, but you don't talk to Fago people. What was the like? What reasoning did they tell you? Like he not dropping music? Was it just because he was mismanaged, or was that because the nigga was lazy? You know,
Nah. See, here's what's it called said. This is what Barry's told me. And
Barry's
he done
that's his
told a
manager,
lot of
right?
people this shit before.
That's his manager.
Yeah,
Okay,
Barry.
okay.
Or what's his name? Yeah, it's Barry. And the other one is named Lamar. Lamar is the one that kind of just like he's more surrounded with Fago at all times. Lamar is kind of behind scenes and he just makes the moves for him. So I talked to Barry, right? And I messaged him, I'm like, yo, bro. No, he messaged me like 3 paragraphs or whatever. He was mad about one of my videos because he was talking about a tweet where he was kind of like saying that Fago ain't doing shit without mentioning his name, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's just talking about artists in general. So I think the most he said throughout those messages is that basically everything that Fago is doing is by himself, gang. Like nobody's controlling him. Nobody's telling him what to do. He's not fucking signed. Yes, he's signed to collect
Damn, this nigga lagging. Say it
signed to
again.
Cactus
Say it
Jack,
again. You was
but
lagging.
he's not signed to a record label. So he's not getting any major push. But I was saying that he's not signed
Uh huh.
to any record label. He's signed to Cactus Jack, a collective.
Uh
He's
huh.
not signed to a major record deal, if that makes sense. So he was telling me like everything that he's doing is on his own. He's not getting no push by anybody. He's not being told what to do. He just do everything on his own. So whatever fuck up he's having it, I mean whatever he's fucking up at, or for the past 2 years, what he's been doing, 3 years, 4 years, all the shit that he been fucking up on, that's his
It's
fault.
him.
That's him.
I'm about to read you something my boy said in the chat. This is one of my producer friends. He said, my boy got Fago in the studio to get us a placement. And he said that nigga spent the whole time in the studio playing the game.
Nah, that is true.
Man.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, nigga. We already knew that, bro. Like, bro, what are you? Yo, nigga, Fago fan base really be studying every move that nigga do. Like, dead ass, bro. They really fuck with his music game. They really study everything that he's doing. So I'm not surprised. Every time I see something, gang, he either playing Roblox or whatever. I don't know.
I do be seeing that Roblox shit.
Yeah.
Who was that nigga that had
I'm
a
not gonna say
Roblox
that
team?
Fago don't never be working, but like it comes off as laziness though. He don't even reply to his fan base. He don't talk to his fans or nothing like that. So it
What
just
if
comes off as you being lazy.
I remember you made a video on this, and was that nigga arguing with his fans? Wasn't it like? Didn't he like drop something? He was like, "Y'all not listening to it. That's why I don't drop no more." Wasn't it some shit like that? Like, what are we doing, nigga?
Oh yeah, I remember.
What is we doing?
I think it was King Tut. Life So Crazy and all that shit. During that time, that was like early War II era. Yo, gang, niggas was not playing that shit, bro. That shit was weak, gang. Give you the butt. Life So Crazy was the most decent one, but Precision and King Tut was so ass to me.
He dropped.
And I think before I made the video, somebody in the chat was telling him like, because they got like a group chat with his fans and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I think they were all complaining like, yo, like, why you ain't dropping on all platforms? Or they just wasn't streaming it. And then he replied with like, yo, y'all not even streaming the music. Why the fuck y'all want me to get active or something like that when y'all not even playing the new shit that I'm dropping or whatever? But he didn't drop it on all platforms. He dropped a single that was ass, a fucking glow beat, King Tut.
I don't even remember that song.
I made a video about it, and then everybody was on his ass. His whole fan base was on his ass.
You said that was on streaming?
Yeah, that was that one on streaming platforms. King Tut, the song.
I never heard that. He said it was ass.
Yeah,
what about that song he dropped the other day? Nah. I seen you on TikTok. Dick riding. Oh my God.
What you mean? No,
you was on, song, bro. You was on TikTok. You're crazy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only way you could dick ride Fago is if you bring something up besides music. Anything besides music is not like it's not well. Anything besides the music is dick eating. Okay. It'd be something that be taking it too far. With me, it's just the music game. All right, he's talented, gang. For real,
he is.
Name somebody else in this underground shit, Prince, that's more talented than Fago right now.
He is talented. I give you that. I always felt that way.
That game.
Look, I don't even think. Now I gotta think. Cause look, he is talented, and there's some other niggas that's talented, and I can't say until Japan, cause you know niggas be. I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, I can't think of nobody that really was on the same type of timing that Fago was on. But there's a lot of niggas in the underground that do got that talent. They can really make some good music.
As good as Fago though, bro. You can't name a nigga that has melodies and harmonies and able to glide on a fucking rage beat the way he does. It's almost insane. And he's able to sing doing this shit, gang. His flow is crazy. It's just, bro, like, I don't think niggas get it. I don't think niggas get it, gang. They don't get it, bro.
Somebody in my chat said I can name a few, actually. All right. Drop some names. Drop some names. I'm going to ask them. Just say some names.
Yo, niggas
you said sometimes niggas don't be dropping because they be in the bad deals. They signed to a major. I believe it. Niggas be in some. These people don't be knowing what they be signing. They don't be knowing what's going on.
Said K3 better, man.
K3 better than who? Fago?
Yeah.
Niggas be losing it.
They troll.
Nah. I don't want to hear nothing about you and trolling because you be rage baiting like hell on Twitter.
What is rage bait?
Nigga, nigga had, what you say? You said, oh my God, you said some bullshit one time. Let me find it. Nigga said, it was a fucking Mount Rushmore. It was an underground Mount Rushmore, and you said, I'm going to replace Juice WRLD with Osama's son. What the fuck is you talking about, man?
That's not a bad take.
That's a terrible take. What the hell? Let me see if I can find this shit.
Listen to Osama's son leaks, like you would get what I'm trying to say.
No.
I'm not saying replace Juice as if he's ass. No, Juice is really good. Very talented. He has crazy leaks. I didn't hurt him because of my homeboy named Fredo. But like one thing I'm gonna tell you is that Osama's son leaks are crazier. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Listen. As a nigga that listened to a lot of Osama's son, I fuck with Osama's son, right? But saying Osama Son should replace Juice WRLD on a Mount Rushmore unreleased, that's fucking crazy. Do you know the songs that Juice WRLD got in the tuck, nigga? That nigga got some crazy songs in the tuck.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No, the only thing that Juice got over Osama Son when it come to like leaks and shit like that is probably just the emotion and shit like that. You feel the music more. But like Osama Son got all types of vibes. You gotta really tap in with that shit to get what I'm saying. It only sound crazy because Osama Son is not at that level yet. That's the only reason it sounds crazy. But if I was to name Cardi or some shit, you niggas be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cardi was already there.
Huh?
Cardi was already there.
I know he was. But I'm saying, like, I think niggas only think it's crazy because Osama Son is just not at that level yet.
I don't know. Okay. I'm about to read you. Look, okay, the person in the chat said this. She said, Dev Stacks, Booth Pat Mookie, Summers, Isaiah TG, Yapo JJ Texaclo.
What are the who? What are the who?
She said them other people in the underground with talent. Now, okay, she did say a good one. Isaiah, that nigga do got some talent.
Yeah.
No. He got talent when he wanna have talent. It ain't always. That nigga is real hit or miss. It's sometimes that nigga might be going crazy, and then there's other times where it's like, this is like unlistenable. And then he don't even be dropping music no more. That nigga do not feed the streets.
He on the beach now, bro. He having fun, bro. TG living life, gang. Niggas gotta leave him alone. He didn't cut his hair and all types of shit.
Bro, I seen something about him somewhere. I seen an old video pop up where he blocked that nigga Richard Remy. He blocked that nigga Richard Remy on the
That was back in the old days, bro. That Fortnite shit. Yo, Richard Remy was a cornball.
Yo, bro, that Fortnite shit did not get that deep.
Respected, bro. That's like two rappers I know, like for a fact, that would never be respected at all, bro. It doesn't matter what kind of songs they make. They can make the hardest shit ever, bro. They just won't get that respect, bro. Don Corleone, Richard Mary.
You know, hold up, bro. You know your goat nigga Cash Down.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't say that's my fucking goat, bro. Come on, Prince. Come on, bro. I know you troll, but that's insane.
Yo, fucking Cash Dommy. Oh my god, I ain't even gonna get him started. That nigga might cuss you out. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Cash Dommy has like a weird thing against me, gang. Like I don't know what it is, bro. If I say something, he gonna be like so mad. I might get a DM. I might get a tweet or something like that. Whatever it is, bro. Cash Tommy. That nigga be on my ass, bro. For real. He do.
Bro, that is fucking hilarious. Funny dude,
though. Like he's actually not a bad guy at all. Like he's cool. Like he actually is cool. Like I talked to him a few times before. He's a cool dude. But like the way he come off is just like sometimes he be like just getting so mad. You know how niggas can't take criticism at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's one of those guys. Yeah. He a little, like I won't say that he's soft, but yeah, he definitely one of those niggas, man. Take shit to heart.
That's how a lot of niggas be. Nigga. Yeah. That's why I don't associate with no rappers. Bro. I don't.
Real deal.
It be niggas reaching out, and then I just keep my distance because nigga, I make a video on you, you gonna get mad. I don't got time for that, nigga. Mm-hmm. And then especially with you, your situation is different. You can show love to a nigga forever. You could be showing love to a nigga for a year. He do some bullshit. You make a video. Oh, now the nigga don't fuck with you. That's why.
I swear to God, that's exactly how it be, bro.
You cannot be friends with them rat niggas. I don't know. Them niggas be weird.
Bro, it was so crazy. I think the most recent shit that happened, the chat already know. I think it's probably the 9 Vicious shit, bro. Because I remember I was making videos on that nigga real early.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very early. Days know. All these niggas know, bro. I was making videos on that nigga, bro. Like,
we go, who?
9 Vicious.
Nah, I was looking at somebody said some shit.
Days with
who the fuck?
You talking about somebody else?
You know who the fuck? Okay. Somebody said, sir, low-key rising above Fago. Who the fuck is that? Do you know who that is, nigga?
Who?
I'm about to look. I just texted it to you.
Yo, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
Entertaining that shit, bro.
I don't know who this is, though.
Compares to Fago, bro.
Stop dick riding. Niggas compare to Fago.
No, that's some real shit. No niggas compare to Fago, bro. None. He's in a different lane, bro. He's in a different realm. Like, he's like, on some real shit. This gonna sound crazy. But when I think of Fago, bro, I think of like how to explain it. Like I look at him as like a Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Almost like
Yo, Duty.
no, like
What,
the same
nigga?
way niggas treat Kendrick is the same way I treat Fago. That's not crazy to say.
Yes, it is, bro. You,
the same way
nigga, you losing it. You losing
serious,
me,
bro.
How the fuck can you compare what? Nigga, hold up, bro. We gotta reevaluate your brain, bro. I know. No, you're not comparing it, but you saying you look at Fago like how people look at Kendrick. Yeah. Nigga, hell no. Fago got good music, but he don't got music. He don't got
obsessed with Kendrick.
No. You gotta understand, Kendrick Lamar is fucking Kendrick Lamar. Do you know some of the music he put out? Fago ain't did no shit like that. Fago ain't put out a Good Kid, Mad City. He ain't put out a goddamn. Bro, he ain't put out. Fago has not done some of the shit that Kendrick did. You cannot look at them niggas in the same way. He ain't drop a Pimp a Butterfly, like none of that, nigga.
Fago, that not comparing with After Me though, bro. I'm gonna give it a buck.
What? All right. Look. You rage baiting. I'm not falling for the rage bait.
No, I gave you good Matt. I gave you all that other shit that you were saying, but like it's a couple things that not competing with After Me, dude. Like it's some shit, man, that you just can't compare.
It's some shit, nigga. Look, After Me was good, but you rage baiting right now, nigga. You rage baiting.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Hear me out though, Prince. This is how I know Fago's so talented. One day, if you ever just, having a conversation with your parents about music, just play After Me one time for them. Just play a song off of there. I'm telling your mom gonna be like, hold on, what's this? Hold on, play that back. I'm telling you. Yeah, but like, all I'm saying, the music is there. The only thing he's missing is that level and that status. That's all it is.
I'm not gonna lie.
The music is there.
Look,
it's not a bad comparison.
The music
crazy because he's not that level
is not there.
It is.
No leaks. No none of that. Look at this nigga Apple Music. Look at his stream, bro. Fago do not, other than After Me, Fago do not got no crazy ass bodies of work out that you could listen to front to back and be like, God damn, this was a good album. So Fago don't have a fucking no stylist, nigga. After Me was good.
He do.
But
he do.
No, he don't.
After
Me, bro. That's crazy, bro. Fago catalog is not strong enough for him to be like as like good as he is, bro. Fago,
hear me out. But Angelic 7 is up there with no stylist.
No, it's not.
It's up there.
Hell no. Angelic 7 was good. He had some shit on there, but it's not touching no stylist. It's not touching the Great Chaos. It's not touching Studio Addict. Like, bro, there's so much shit that, bro, that shit is not touching Studio Addict, nigga.
Wait. Nigga, did you just say Studio Addict?
That shit, bro. I'm taking Studio Addict over Angelic 7. Now, am I taking it over After Me? I don't know. But Fago don't have no crazy good tapes like this right now. Nigga, he don't got no fucking catalog. That nigga got ass out.
Bro, be quiet.
He got ass out, man.
Hold on, Prince. Come on, gang. Come on, I know we troll, but like, come on.
No. Now, if I'm being honest, Angelic 7 versus Studio Addict, I'm taking Studio Addict, nigga. Now, it's not better than After Me, but you gotta take the Fago dick out your mouth. Come on.
Angelic 7.
Angelic 7. No, the fuck it don't. Nigga, if my nigga. Studio Addict came out in December. It's probably one of my most listened to albums last year. That shit is fire. Bro, sit down and listen to Studio Addict front to back. Then sit down and listen to Angelic 7 front to back. Nigga, I'm taking Studio Addict.
What are you talking about?
I'm taking Studio Addict, nigga.
And Angelic 7 are on repeat, like for years. Like that shit will live on for years.
And I guarantee you, Studio Addict would live on for years. Niggas gonna look at that shit and be like, oh, he was going crazy.
Let me tell you something real quick. Hold on. Let me explain some shit to you. There is nothing from an underground artist that is more polished than After Me from Sofego. Nothing is more polished than that shit right there. You can play After Me to your family.
No. Listen,
elders.
I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing After Me. I'm not comparing After Me to Studio Attic. I'm comparing Studio Attic to Angelic 7.
You don't get it, gang. I don't think you get it, gang.
Bro.
Nigga Tekka and that nigga Fago went off on there,
It was.
That's more insane. It's
it
some people
wasn't.
that were really like... Hold on, somebody use the TTS real quick. My bad.
You good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hear me out for a second. This gonna sound crazy. I don't even think Studio Attic is better than Pink Hearts.
Nah, that's a bad take. Now, I'm not gonna argue with that. I haven't listened to Pink Hearts in a long time, but Pink Hearts...
I love Studio Attic. I swear I do.
Pink Hearts wasn't hitting that crazy, bro. Pink Hearts wasn't that crazy. But Studio Attic...
Shit. Nigga, Fago is that good. Hold on. I don't even think Studio Attic better than Before Pink. Nigga, fuck Pink Hearts. What about Before Pink?
That shit wasn't that crazy. I remember when that EP came out.
Good Day?
Bro, now, nigga.
Out?
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
Do I gotta bring this shit up?
Do I gotta bring up Studio Attic, though? Hold up, bro.
Dude,
why the fuck my fucking keyboard lag?
The fact that we even compete, like,
bro,
comparing this shit, though,
we got Tokyo effing in. We got Love Hurts. We got Interlude. We got The Truth, nigga. Do you know how much, nigga, this whole album? I don't think it's no misses on this project. It's no misses.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, you look. What all I'm hearing throughout your mouth right now is you saying fuck Fago at this point.
It's not fuck Fago. It's not. No, it's not fuck Fago because Fago is solid, but Fago don't have no fucking music. That nigga is starving us. I'm tapped into the underground, but I'm not tapped into Fago leaks and these shits he dropping on SoundCloud. Looking at his Apple Music, there's nothing for me other than his old shit. We haven't got a Fago project in 2 fucking years. We are in 2025. How this man ain't dropped since 2023? How is he even in the conversation? He ain't feeding nobody.
In the conversation because he's that good.
But he not feeding nobody. Go Plus should not be his last project in 2 years.
Let me explain some shit because you talking about Fago right now, nigga. Andre. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this nigga the only guy that can disappear for 4 years. He disappeared after Go Plus. You remember that shit? After 2023, he disappeared for another 2 years. We still ain't got no fucking EP. He's still being talked about.
Bro,
he's that damn
niggas,
talented.
it's not,
we're
bro.
Talking about Studio Attic better
than
Angelic 7?
Niggas is not fiending for that Fago the way that you making it seem. He is not. Niggas, no. When niggas talk about Fago, listen, niggas talk about Fago, they don't say, oh man, I can't wait for Fago to drop. Niggas talk about Fago and say, this nigga wasted his potential. That's not the conversation. No, he wasted his potential.
Go look at Bubble and Page right now. How many fucking videos has he uploaded since Fago has dropped? How many videos has he uploaded from that nigga about that nigga Fago since he's dropped? Go check that shit and look at every fucking title. And look at everything that he says during a video. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's crazy how talented he was, bro. All he gotta do is drop. I'm telling you, I know this shit, gang. I know this, bro.
The first thing I typed in when I typed in Bobbling Fago, first thing I see, Fago is a loser, nigga. That's the first thing I see.
You know, we YouTubers. Come on. You know this shit, gang. We commentators. Watch the damn video. I swear to God, bro. And go check that damn Reddit community.
Yo.
What do they say? Nigga, it's getting so bad. Niggas are starving so much. Niggas starving so much from Fago game. They're questioning shit. They like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Should I just give up? You know, like that's how bad this shit get, gang.
But
that's how starving they are, bro.
Fago, no. People left Fago behind. Fago, niggas ain't fiending. Oh, I need this Fago tape. Niggas is not fiending like that. If Fago was to come out and drop this album or whatever he working on and it's ass, what are you gonna say? If he come out and he drops some bullshit, what are you gonna say?
And I tell Long, I'm gonna hit him with the same shit I've been telling them. Song selection, nigga, drop the right shit. We don't want any more King Tusk. We don't want any SoundCloud SoundCloud exclusive, whatever. But if he dropped that hot shit that he been previewing, nigga, it's Fago. He already talented. Nigga, he can't drop a horrible song. Nigga,
Yo,
Fago
stop
doesn't
dick
have a bad
riding.
song.
Everybody can drop a bad song.
Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out for a second. Nigga, Fago don't have a bad song. Name one terrible song from this nigga, gang. I don't even think. Yeah, I be calling King Tut ass, but that's only because he's talented and I know his potential. But nigga, he don't have no ass songs. I'm dead ass. He don't. That's some real shit, man. Diddy Osama collab, nigga. That's Diddy Osama, nigga.
Diddy Osama, bro. Yo,
don't care about that. Nigga.
Yo, niggas
the
is
only
yapping.
That song up was him.
Nigga said Diddy Osama, nigga. Now I don't know off the top of my head, but every artist has bad fucking songs, bro. You stop being delusional.
Prince, it doesn't make sense how you say that Fago don't have no hype, but the nigga been around.
Thank you for the follow.
4 years without dropping. Does that even make sense? Does that even make sense, gang?
You could say the same thing for some of these other niggas from back then, nigga. Ooh. You could say fucking Cash Diamond still around. That nigga still got fans, nigga. Nobody give a fuck, but that's the point you making.
I'm finna say some shit.
All right, he gonna cuss your ass out. He gonna cuss you out, nigga.
I'm finna say some crazy shit, man. I'm finna say some crazy shit. Yo, nobody gives a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Keep it real, man.
Yo,
that nigga don't get brought up, dude.
I'm crying.
They gonna still get brought up, bro. He sneak himself into that conversation every time, bro.
I'm crying.
It's hard to not bring up Fago, gang. He's that fucking talented.
Look, man. Look. I don't know what Fago gonna do, but the hype, the way you trying to act like this hype is there is really not. It's not there like you trying to make it seem. Now, it might be a little bit of hype.
I'm pushing the Fago agenda, though. It's me.
So, nigga.
I'm trying.
Fago don't even want his name alive, nigga.
It don't matter, gang. We gonna make that nigga stay alive, gang.
All right, now you gobbling, nigga. You gobbling, bro. That's crazy. How you gonna want?
Because the Fago Calm, they have like a love and hate relationship with me, gang, and it's okay. I just fuck with Fago music, but I'm gonna make sure that nigga don't fall off, gang. You feel me?
Yo,
nigga,
you dick riding.
That nigga didn't fall off. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Bobbling can say what he want, but that nigga was uploading videos talking about he fell off the whole time. He ain't really fall off. Nigga, he was still here.
Look, understand, bro. You cannot. How the fuck can you want this nigga career to work more than he wants it to work? He don't even want it to work.
I don't know what Fago wants, gang.
Leave him alone.
Him walking his dog. I don't know what the fuck he wants to do. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I don't even think he knows what he wants, gang. Genuinely, I don't even think Fago has a schedule. I think he genuinely just wakes up and it just walks. And just does random shit. Like he just lives life.
It's time. We leave that nigga in the past. It's nothing. No. It's nothing left for this nigga, bro. Leave him in the past. He don't want to feed the fans. He don't give a fuck about his career. Give that shit up. Send that nigga to the dungeon, bro. Don't think about him no more.
We're not letting that nigga go, bro.
Look, he might have that talent, but he don't got that drive, nigga. Duty don't care. I'm saying Duty. Fago don't care about the fans. He don't care about the music. He don't care about his career. That nigga got his money. Said, fuck this music. I'm done. We ain't got no tape in 2 years. We probably won't even get a tape this year.
Fago tells us that he quitting.
Nigga, he don't gotta tell us. Nigga, actions speak louder than words. Fago said, fuck these niggas, and he left.
No, with Fago, it's different. Fago is different.
It's not, nigga. Actions speak louder than words. And them actions is speaking clear.
No, he just dropped a single, though. Why we acting like he ain't just dropped?
His first single, how long, nigga? His first single, how long?
On the way. I ain't gonna lie, I believe Fago. I believe him.
No.
These niggas don't, but I believe him.
That's his first single. That's his first single in how long?
I ain't gonna lie. How long? Since After Dark? No, since King Tut or Precision, I think. Something like that.
My point. Fago
it's been
said a year. The nigga whose career isn't even established, the nigga whose fans is dropping by the day is taking 1 year breaks in between songs. No, I'm not.
You saying this nigga is done. You're saying that he's done. You're saying that basically he has no hype or whatever.
It's gone. Bro, we see this nigga fans depleting in real time. Ain't this nigga lost? Hasn't he fucking lost Instagram followers every day? Niggas not giving a fuck about him? Bro, no. No. This nigga his career is in a fucking terrible position. And he taking 1 year breaks in between songs. And he ain't feeding nothing. And you want this nigga career, and you want this nigga career to be that so alive. He not doing nothing. Come on.
He could do shit like that though.
No, the fuck he can't. That nigga is not God.
Nobody else is disappearing for 2 years and coming back like he is, gang. They not. And having
you know why nobody's doing that? Because niggas like they fucking careers to go up. Niggas don't want to.
But they're not going.
Niggas don't want to.
Still are stagnant.
No.
Niggas,
No.
Hella. Summer's been here for hellas, dropping every year, and he's still at 2 million monthly listeners. No, so Fago disappeared for 4 years and still at 2 million monthly listeners. You get what I'm trying to say? It's certain shit that Fago don't even have to do. He has that pool because he's just talented. He's that fucking talented. And I can name more niggas than just Summers. That's no shade to him, but I'm just saying in general.
Man, look. Trying to make him survive off this old ass music ain't gonna last forever, nigga. That's all I'ma say. Cause Fago not, I don't know, bro. Fago, hey, that nigga need to lock in, bro. Tell your boy to lock in. You love him so much. Call that nigga manager, bro. Like, bro, please tell this nigga Fago get in the studio. Like, come on, bro. This shit done.
It ain't that deep for me to talk to them niggas, man. I genuinely don't care that much, gang. You know what I'm saying? I never talk to them. They cool though. His team is cool. Like his producers and all that, they cool peoples and stuff. But like, I don't care that much to dick eat to get around them and stuff like that. That ain't me, you know?
Man.
That ain't me at all. I just focus his music heavy. Nigga say, I know you sleeping early tonight. What that mean? But first, I'm trying to tell you that Fago conversation ain't gonna never end because he genuinely is still here. He still is here, gang. He finna drop something more on the way, like he said. And when he drops some shit, I want you to react to it and you give your opinion. And then don't make no video talking about he fell off or nothing unless you genuinely feel that way.
I do. On God, I feel like that nigga fell off. I'm not gonna play with you.
Okay.
I am not against the idea of making a Fago vid just talking about how he threw his career in the trash. But that doesn't mean he's ass. He's not trash. He maybe could come out and drop a good album, a good tape, a good EP. But the point is, he's selling the bag, nigga. He fumbling. Remember.
Hold on. One second. Nick at Night calling real quick. Hold on. Yo. What's good, gang? What's up, man?
That nigga said Nick calling. Dutie and Nick be having some of the craziest fucking takes ever. Bro, I be seeing them niggas argue on my TikTok all the time. Them niggas be having crazy takes. Oh my God. Let me pull this shit up. These niggas be arguing about bullshit. Let me see. Him and Nick be, him and Nick be having some crazy talks. I don't know the Dutie. I don't know his clip account. Let me see. I don't know his clip account, but these niggas, oh my God. Can I find it? Where they at? Let me see. Oh my God. I can't even find them. I don't know what page he posted on, but them niggas be arguing. They be having some of the worst fucking takes. Yo.
All right. My bad, bro.
You good?
Nick had called, bro. You know who Nick at Night is, right?
Yeah, I be seeing y'all argue on my TikTok. I be seeing y'all on my TikTok going back and forth about albums and shit.
Nah, Nick is a troll.
And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes that nigga do be cooking you. Not gonna lie. I have seen sometimes where he was definitely cooking your shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, he only cooked me because he be bringing up like huge rappers and shit like that, like Ye and stuff like that. But I look delusional,
Cause you did,
almost. Like
you
if I
know,
like
nigga,
if I bring up
look is not the right word. You do be sounding delusional sometimes, but I guess niggas be letting you rock.
no on some real shit, like Prince, you gotta think about it. I'm underground oriented, if that makes sense. So it's just like when he brings up Ye and Kendrick and shit like that, bro, what am I supposed to say? Think I'm gonna get cooked. Like he was comparing Kendrick to Lucky, and he said
Okay, now,
he
okay,
started saying that he said, bro, Lucky is not as lyrical as Kendrick, and I was like, bro, who really cares? Like,
okay,
I mean,
that
I
no,
said,
no,
I
no. I
said
say
like
this
he's,
sometimes.
I feel like, I feel like he's like very very lyrical, where he's like kind of like up there with Kendrick, but not like definitely not like past him at all. Like Kendrick is definitely on top of Lucky when it comes to lyrics and shit like that. But he was trying to say like if you're not talking about politics or whatever, that shit trash. I was like, who
Nah,
cares
nah,
about
that's bad
politics
taste.
with you?
Look,
Yeah.
sometimes what I say, some artists just aren't meant to be compared. Like I remember talking to niggas and they comparing Rod Wave to fucking Playboy Cardi. Why is you comparing these two niggas? They don't got nothing. Like, what are you doing? Some niggas just not meant to be compared, and sometimes people just be comparing, trying to rage bait. But on that Lucky lyricism, Lucky, there was a point in time, old Lucky, that nigga was real lyrical. Like he really used to
I'm
be
telling you,
talking.
that's what I was
Now
trying to
with
say.
time, he kind of stepped away from that, and that's fine because you're like some good music don't necessarily have to have these amazing lyrics and these deep ass lyrics. Why the fuck would I turn on Lucky to hear him talk about politics? What, nigga? No,
Exactly. Thank
no.
you.
Niggas gotta stop comparing. And
Mhm.
I don't know. That's a trap. Niggas start comparing people that don't need to be compared. They make two different kinds of music. But I don't know, bro. Niggas just be
Yo,
yeah,
do you
man.
think this is a crazy take?
I'm listening.
Molly is currently better than BK.
See, I I haven't really listened to BK recently.
Okay.
Like, I remember back in like 21, 22, like I used to fuck with BK a lot, but recently, I don't know what she been hitting on. She dropped this one song with a hard ass music video that I like. That Adult Swim song. I like that song.
Uh huh.
And but I haven't listened to none of her recent projects, so I can't really give I can't really give thoughts on that. But Molly, on the other hand, I have been listening to her a decent amount recently. She not bad. She decent. I didn't listen to the new album. The only thing I heard from that new album was that dog shit feature. Oh my God. Who was that? Che. That shit
Oh
was
yo, man, that shit was
ass. Oh my
ass. No
God.
man, I ain't gonna lie, that
He
shit
dropped
weak as
that
hell.
bullshit.
They only gonna hype that shit up because it's Che. But they don't really want to keep it real with their favorite artists. You know how this shit go, man. You know how it go,
That
bro. They
shit
not gonna
was
keep it real,
ass.
but that shit was
But
ass.
Molly, over this past year, she done dropped some
Hmm.
good songs. I fuck with Molly. I fuck with BK too. Who was better? I don't really have an opinion because, like I said, I ain't been too tapped into BK. But
Yeah.
BK, she got her some hard shit. That song she made with I like that song she made with with Denzel and damn, what's that
Laser.
nigga? Laser. Yeah, I like that
Hmm.
song. But
Okay.
I haven't really listened to a lot of her recent shit. Now like some of her old shit from back in 2020, 2021, it was slapping. But I don't know about recent. Do you like
Okay.
BK recent music?
Huh?
I said,
No, BK,
you
it's
like her
cool.
recent music?
Yeah, it's cool. It's not bad at all. Like the only shit I didn't like was that whole like the songs that she made at Mac Studio. I ain't like that for real.
I remember
She had
seeing you
made like
say
some.
that. He was like,
Yeah,
man,
that
this
was bad.
BK
Bro, I
stream
was getting
ass.
shitted on. Yo, BK fans ain't nothing to play with. Game on some real shit, bro. Like I was literally, I had one opinion. You seen what happened on Twitter. I ain't gotta say it, bro. Don't even mention the game. We're not finna get that nigga no attention, though, bro. We not giving that nigga no attention. I said one thing, gang. Niggas start crying. All of a sudden, niggas got panties on. You know. So we just gonna leave that shit alone. I was gonna say, bro, I be seeing you reposting a lot of Nine, bro. Nigga, who is your favorite underground rapper
Okay.
right now? Like, and who
Right
you feel like got the
now,
most potential?
right now, not vicious. If I was okay. For the past 6 months, for the past 7 months, since fucking December, November, when I first discovered him, Nine has basically been my most listened to artist every month. He either one, two, or three. I don't know. I just mess with this nigga music that much now. He
Mm.
weird. I fucks with
Yeah,
his music.
yes, he do that,
Musically,
bro.
musically,
His music good.
musically, that nigga is next up. I don't know. I don't know, but that
It's
nigga
not even
music
crazy for
got
you
me
to
in
say
a
that though, because I
chokehold.
feel like genuinely niggas don't care about the allegation shit. They don't care, bro. Some niggas be saying it. Prince, like me and you, I could tell that we do care, gang. Like that's some weird shit. We would call it out. But some niggas genuinely don't care. The niggas that be making the tweets and shit like that, they don't. Because if they actually care, that nigga will be done for.
That nigga will be
He
done
still is
for.
going up. He still is. That nigga joked about the R word 3 times, and nigga still bumping that shit. They don't give a fuck. His whole cover art is SA.
Yo.
I'm just keeping it real.
Nigga said his whole cover art is SA. Yo. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real, gang.
That's crazy.
Hey, but this Japan shit finna drop, man.
Oh God,
nice
I need that, boy. I can't wait.
For real, man. Bro. Hey, hit me up later though, bro, or like tomorrow. Or
all right,
shit.
Bro. We definitely gotta get on here more, but that shit was fun.
No, we do, bro. We gotta set up some more, bro. You guys let me know when you streaming and
bro,
stuff, man.
I'm about to look.
I was like, bro, we gotta talk.
I don't ever stream, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get in that streaming back, bro. Cause I be seeing like really what really has been inspiring me to stream more and like really build this brand is you. Like the way I be seeing you move and like the fucking fan base that you building, I be like, damn. Like
I appreciate
Dutie really in his fucking bag right now, bro. That's good shit, bro. I'm proud of niggas. I'm proud of this nigga. I done seen this nigga Dutie really come up, bro.
You know what it is though, too, bro? Prince, I'm telling you, bro, get into streaming more because if you actually get real comfortable with your chat and shit like that, you can just record the shit on stream, gang. Like, and even if you're not intentionally trying to record, nigga, you just talk about some shit. You never know if you might come back to it, chop it or whatever, chop it up, and just throw it on YouTube and see how they feel about it. I understand your content is much different. It's more edited. It's more scripted. You know what I'm saying? But just try it one day.
I do. That's what I'm planning. I'm talking about trying to get this channel started, bro. Look, let me see. Give me a couple months. I'm trying to really get in that streaming bag. But yeah, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no
good little talk, bro.
Catch you later, though, bro.
Uh-huh.
All right, man.
Nah, it was good talk.